Hello boys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to talk a bit about transmog and how well it's doing right now. A lot of you guys, if you're already doing transmog farms, you've probably noticed like an increased sales in transmog items overall. At least I have, and I know that a lot of my viewers have felt the same way. And that might have something to do with the upcoming event, the Trial of Styles. But also, like, usually the further you get into an expansion, the more transmog you sell. Because people get bored of the content they're doing right now. People are tired of doing PvP, tired of raiding, and so on. So you start to look at alternative things to do in the game. So battle pets and transmog are both great, like when we're like far into an expansion, I guess. And the Trial of Styles is a really good opportunity to make a lot of gold, like extremely good. A lot of people like know what Trial of Styles is and have done their research. So this is basically, if you have no clue what it is, basically you can sign up for Trial of Styles. You bring on your transmog, people will vote for you. If you win, you get a token. You can spend that token on transmog gear. So a lot of people are probably going to be interested in this, and that just means more gold for us not gold sellers, transmog sellers. So you guys can take a look at this. It's on Wowhead, and I'm going to leave a link down below. But it's basically some of the themes, because there's going to be a theme. Let's say the first one, the summer styles. So basically people are going to transmog themselves to look like all summerish. And then you got the winter wear ready for battle, fun and flirty, and so on. And there's a bunch of these. So you want to, if you can, you want to craft items, like craft transmog items and farm transmog items that has something to do with these themes, because that's going to sell extremely good. There's, for instance, one theme called Champion of the Light, right? So you basically, you want to be all goldy and shiny and shit, which transmog comes in handy, like Glorious Set. Glorious Set is probably going to be used quite often in that theme. But if you guys have never farmed transmog, you only got like 50 auctions up on the auction house or even less, you should definitely get into transmog farming. And it's really easy to get to like 500 auctions, and as soon as you get to 500 auctions, you're gonna get like frequent sales, depending on your realm, of course. If you play on a low pop realm, you might have 1200 different items on the auction house, and you might still struggle to get sales. But like 3 different farms that's really good to start out, like if you're a new gold farmer, is going to be BFD. Like BFD, Black Venom Depths, is really good. There's a big variety of green items that actually sells really well, especially towards the summer theme of Trial of Styles. And then you have Sulfurak. Sulfurak is really good. It drops jade pieces, blood forged pieces, and so on. So it's going to be really popular for like fire and ice because of the blood forged. And you also have one called Primal Style theme, which in jade is probably going to be used quite often. But jade in general is a really popular set. But Sulfurak drops a bunch of small pieces, like a lot of different transmog items that's really popular, has a high sell rate, and they sell for anywhere between like 200 to like 10,000 gold, and there's a bunch of those items, so it's really good. A good dungeon to run if you want to build up your auction house. And then you have Thousand Needles Cave. It's not a dungeon, but it's this cave all the way down in Thousand Needles, like as far down in Thousand Needles as you can get, basically all the way down here. There's these den whoppers that you can kill, and the amount of loot that you get in 1 hour is just absolutely insane. You can farm like 1 hour. If you bring 5 people, you can farm like 1 hour, and you're going to be set with items for at least a couple of weeks, because you get just a shit ton of items that actually sells. But if a lot of people do it, there's going to be a lot of competition, so it can be hard to sell it, but it's always good to have up in the auction house. And that is basically it for the video. I just thought I would give you guys some insight on what I'm going to do. Basically just scrapped all the material farming for a while, and I'm just going to focus on transmog, mostly because material farming is not that much fun. It's really like a steadier and more secure way of getting gold, but it's not as fun as RNG farms and transmog farms. So I'm going to focus more on transmog farm, especially now that I see that the transmog sales are going up. Like some items are going up in value, but the sell rate is just escalating like insane. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you got any questions or if you want to add something, please use the comment section down below, and I'm going to do my best to answer every single comment. That's it. If you liked the video, make sure to press thumbs up, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye bye.